The world's most valuable resources is no longer oil, but data. The quote from The Economist in 2017 holds true even more so today.
Data in the 21st century is like oil in the 18th century. Internet of Things is one of the pillars of the fourth industrial revolution, with the increase in adoption of different technologies such as machine learning, augmented reality, physical system, and Internet of Things. The world of digital transformation is about to take another leap in the next few years.
According to the famous futurist by Kurzweil, we are living in one of the most accelerating times in human history. The evidence of dramatic changes all around us, and it's happening all exponential speed. Humans are linear by nature. We tend to link events up logically in a linear flow through space and time. So it's difficult and against our intuition for our minds and comprehend the technological changes that are happening now. So here's another way to think. It takes 30 steps linearly and you get 30, 1, 2, 3, 4 step, 30, you are at 30. With exponential growth, it's 1, 4, 2, 8 by 30. You're at a billion. So taking 30 linear steps is not going to get you very far. With taking 30 exponential steps will be the equivalent of traveling around the world 26 times.
The fundamental measures of information technology follow us surprisingly predictable and exponential trajectories. Based on the Moore's law in 1965, engineers Gordon Moore predicted that the number of transistors on a chip would double every 2 years, more than half century later. This trend continues despite prediction that it cannot last much longer. Abusers have shrinking from filling up a room to filling up your pocket, all while becoming way more powerful and cheap.
The technological advancements around the world is directly proportional to the growth of global automation, which is driven by the Internet of Things and cyber-physical systems. These systems will provide the foundation of our critical infrastructure, form the basis of our emerging and future smart devices, and improve the quality of our life in many years. While the Internet of Things take care of the connections between objects and machines to the Internet to physical systems, are machines in which mechanism is controlled or monitored by computer-based algorithms.
Other phrases that you might hear when discussing Internet of Things and cyber-physical system are smart. Anything manufacturing, agriculture, cities, buildings, homes, fields, and you name it. Connected machines will interact, visualize, and make decisions autonomously. One of the data sources that feed algorithms comes from the smart sensor system in real application. For example, in the healthcare sector, the data collected by smart sensor can help medical professionals understand critical situations faster and more accurately, and enable patients to be more informed about their conditions and improvements.
The data along the devices themselves are creating the Internet medical things. A sophisticated health tech ecosystem will have paved the way for new technologies such as medical chaos. When you think of medical devices, you often think of devices such as blood pressure monitors, Trico systems, or smartwatches. However, the US Food and Drug Administration have approved smart pills with an ingestion tracking system.
The global pills technology market is expected to register a substantial growth in the future owing to increased prevalence of gastrointestinal disease, sedentary lifestyle, and high patient compliance of account of minimally invasive techniques. The medicine of the future is expected to be data-driven and thus highly personalized. The AI-based computerized diagnostic will basically change our comprehension of well-being, but that is not all. These brain-machine interfaces hold promise for the restoration of sensory and motor function and the treatment of neurological disorder. Researchers have demonstrated human neuroprosthetic control of computer sensors, cursors, robotic limbs, and speech synthesizer using no more than 256 electrons. Musk thinks his direct brains to machine interface would help humans avoid being housecats to artificial intelligence. Humans, like computers, could be updated with additional intelligence in the future.
This is not the only frontier that Elon is involved in. Besides, Neuralink Musk confounded and lead Tesla, SpaceX, and the Boring Company, Hessler, specialized in electric vehicle manufacturing, and they are already redefining the auto industry. In the next 10 years, the auto industry will undergo profound transformation. The cars it builds, the company that build them, and the consumers who could buy them will look significantly different. One found in science fiction, fully autonomous cars are being tested in roads today, and first commercially available autonomous cars could be on the road in the next connected cars, communicating with each other, and the larger world will not only reduce accidents and ease traffic, that will have powerful effects beyond the auto industry.
Insurers, for example, will have new ways to monitor driving behavior, reward good drivers, and distribute costs to the bad ones, and ride sharings. Companies can better connect idle cars with the customers that need them. Another company wants to revolutionize the autonomous driving is Auto, a self-driving car tech startup by Alibaba, according to Zal, CEO and founder of AutoX. Pandemic has our society realized that we need self-driving cars for situations like this.
Robotaxi is the self-disinfecting capabilities and driverless logistics could save lots of lives on other industry that will mostly heavily affected by rapid technology changes such as Internet of Things and cyber-physical systems is manufacturing industry. Smart machines work with humans for co-assembly tasks, but they can also operate autonomously and communicate directly with the manufacturing systems, leveraging the capabilities of the Internet of Things.
These machines are able to access highly computing resources and carry on work beyond what they are initially programmed by evaluating sensory input and distinguishing between different product configurations. This machine can solve problems and make decisions independently. This will have a strong impact on the factories of the future. For example, advanced manufacturing process and rapid prototyping will make possible for each customer to order one-of-kind product without significant cost increase.
Collaborative virtual factory platforms will drastically reduce time and cost associated to new product design and engineering of the production process. By exploiting complete simulation and virtual testing throughout the product life cycle, advanced human-machine interaction and augmented reality devices will help increasingly safely in production plants and reducing physical demand to the workers. Machine learning will be fundamental to optimize the production process, both for reducing lead times and reducing the energy consumption.
Cyber-physical system and machine-to-machine communication will allow you to gather, share real-time data from shop floor in order to reduce idle times by conducting extremely effective predictive maintenance. Agriculture industry is also experiencing a fourth revolution triggered by the exponentially increasing use of information technology. This industry has seen many revolutions, whether the domestication of animals and plants in a few thousand years ago, the systematic use of crop rotation and other improvements in farming practices a few hundred years ago, or the green revolution with systematic breeding and the widespread use of man-made fertilizers and a few decades ago.
As the world population booms towards 9 billion by 2050, the demand for agricultural product, food, fiber, and fodder will rise dramatically. There are several smart solutions that can be implemented and scaled up in order to improve yields and meet growing food production demands. Lot sensors for light, humidity, temperature, soil, moisture, crop health, etc. enable farmers to monitor the field conditions from anywhere. They can also utilize intelligent drones to track routines, activities of crop health, and analyze the vast amount of data in seconds.
With the ever-growing amount of data in every industry, the need to safeguard and manage the sensitive data has increased dramatically. Many countries are already implementing strict regulation, a trend that is likely to continue into the foreseeable future. Today, we are privacy concerns with respect to who receives the data and what is done with it. However, in coming years, we could see an increase of decentralized technology adoption of protocols such as the Lota Triangle Protocol, which enhances the data security, integrity, and privacy for machine-to-machine communication. This, however, deserves a video of its own.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, then show your support
By subscribing, ringing the bell, and enabling notification to never miss video like this.